Hey, all you Zealots and Zerglings, it's time for a 4 versus 4 on the map Sand Canyon. And I don't know what's going on here. Someone's having a major keyboard malfunction. No, I'm not in this game. This is a replay sent to me by Spartan, who is the red Terran here. And he is joined in combat with Contrarian, the purple Protoss, Dunamai, the blue Zerg, and Wolfpack, the teal Protoss. And they will be going up against Brandor, the guy with the messed up keyboard, also playing the yellow Protoss. Frank X, the pink Protoss. We'll just call him Frank. Alright, is that good enough, Frank? That's good enough. And we've got Buchanan or Buck Cannon, the orange Terran. We'll just call him the Cannon guy. Or I'll call him whatever I want when I get around to it. And then we got Mars, the green Terran. So we got a whole planet on this side, and it's not even red. Mars is in disguise. And I said this is Sand Canyon, which looks like a pretty typical 4v4 map where, you know, everyone's just kind of got their own little isolated base, and if anyone hits you early, you die because your other 3 allies can't possibly get there in time to do anything about it. So that's always good about these 4v4 maps. And it looks like Brandor is gonna kind of scout around here. Oh, get his probe stuck. Oh no, your probe's stuck. I don't think it's gonna make it. And no, it didn't make it. So Brandor's probe got stuck, and he just never made it out of there. But he will see that this gateway's coming up. Not that it matters. It's pretty much what you would expect a Protoss to have right now. I'm not sure if individual timings are gonna make any difference. I guess he knows there's not gonna be a cannon rush from this Protoss, but there are 2 other Protosses on this team. Wait, Protosses? Yes, 2 other Protosses on this team. So any one of them could be cannon rushing, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening here. We got a core down going here for Spartan. Just getting Contrarian's first gate down. And I thought I saw... Oh, but we are getting a cannon pressure here from Frank, who is doing the stupid thing of trying to cannon rush a Zerg. The closest you can get cannons is here. Now, if he wants to squeeze him back here, he might be able to take the spawning pool, maybe get the drones, but this isn't going to do anything, and he will get this first cannon down before it does too much damage, and it looks like he will be able to get this one down before too much damage. Oh, but he didn't take out the probe! Why didn't he take out the probe? But I don't know what he's doing now, because this is not going to last. And this probe was just going to sit there. Yeah, cannon rush, but it's a pathetic cannon rush. He's rushing a Zerg main. You can't cannon rush a Zerg's main. At least I've never seen it done. Maybe in some hypothetical circumstances you get it to work, but like I said, there's only so close you can get it, and now he lost. I don't know if he canceled that cannon, but he lost 2 pylons and at least 1 cannon. That, if my calculations are correct, is 350 minerals right there. And if he didn't cancel that other cannon, which I don't know if this is... Sometimes this resources get lost, stuff gets messed up when you cancel stuff. So I don't know if he actually lost that cannon or not, but definitely... not in a good situation there, and now there's the lane counterattack. If he were smart, he'd come right here and attack this guy, because with a cannon rush, yes, there you go. With a cannon rush, he's got nothing right now. And no, just, yeah, forget it. Go right into the probe line and completely destroy that. And we do have a Stalker here. He's going to be chasing out Dunamai's Overlord, but he's about to have some visitors. Oh, and he's going to pull all the probes off the line, but now the probes are going to be defenseless. He's not building anything. He's in big trouble right now. Dunamai micros these Zerglings well enough, then Brandor is just... Oh, Brandor's in deep trouble. He's trying to micro his probes, not get a good surround, and there's a lot of Zerglings left there. He's got to start making Zealots. Oh, Mars is going to have a Marine out, but 1 Marine's not going to do it. They need tons of forces here. And credit Brandor for trying to get a good surround with his probes, but it's just not working, and no... Kill that Marine. Kill that. Oh, no. Now it's time, I think, to get out of it. No, he's probably going to lose his slings. Now, he probably should have gotten out of there. He might not have made it, so maybe do as much damage as possible. But Brandor is in deep trouble right now. He lost a lot of workers. We check the income tab. Oddly enough, he's not the furthest one behind right now. We've got... Dunamai's only got 11 drones, so he pumped out a lot of links to take care of that cannon pressure. And I think the spines might be a bit much right now, but he must not be feeling very safe. Yeah, now he's only got 9 workers. He's got to get some. He's got to pump out some drones because now he technically is the one that's behind. It looks like he's going to try to put on some more pressure against who I don't know. And we are trying. Yeah, he's going to try to defend that. But it's yeah. You should find someone else to attack. Oh, he doesn't have enough to surround those. Surround the Marines. I guess he just wants to go on the probe line again. He probably could have gotten those Marines, and that might have been a better use of his time. Brandor's losing. Yeah, just take on those Marines. Yeah, now there's a Zealot out. Although you can take that Zealot out and keep Brandor kind of behind. I mean, he has no army right now. You just kill it again, but but it doesn't look like the Dunamai is droning up behind this. Is he producing? He's not doing anything. He's got to get some drones up because this isn't going to do him any good. It's not going to do him any good to kill this off if he has no economy to show for it. I mean, credit him for going after the weak link, the guy that cannon rushed and committed way too many resources to it, but he has no economy behind this. None. And now he's just pumping out lings, so I think this is a mistake. He needs to get an economy up. Let's just hope that his buddies are building something here. We got some Immortal tech out here from Contrarian. They are the nice range buffed Immortals. Now range 6. And Spartan has got not much right now. It looks like just a cannon at his front door. So he doesn't have much of an army yet. Let us see what Wolfpack has. Not much of an army yet here either. So not a lot of armies on this side. And what do we do have some... a tank here and some Marines. I know some of the Marines are over here in Mars's encampment. It doesn't look like that Brandor is really that behind now. And I see more lings moving out. Maybe they're heading for the watchtower with the lovely pathing that's just going to split all his units up. Oh, no, maybe he's not taking the watchtower. And Frank got a Twilight Council going down. Twilight Council going down. He does not even... Oh, gee. He's chrono... Oh, Warp Gates must have just finished. I'm about to say he's chrono boosting nothing. But yeah, it looks like Warp Gates did just finish. He's getting +1 attack. But does he have much of an army yet? No, he might have lost some trying to defend his buddy. And oh, geez, we already got a Thor out here for Buchanan. But it looks like who's the Wolfpack's observer is going to see this. So they are going to know that there is a threat of Thors. Immortals will do really good against that, though. And I know we did see some Immortals for Contrarian. Yeah, he's going to ping that because we have got Thors on the map. So it looks like they got a bit of an army over here on this side. And what are we pinging down here? Maybe they were voice chatting and they were talking about something that was going on here. Hearing something going on. I thought I heard attacking going on. It looks like Dunamai wants to get Banelings out. Here's an idea. How about get some drones out? Because you are still well behind. Except Mars does not have anything either. So Dunamai and Mars are kind of on the same footing economy-wise. Although since he's Zura, he's probably even further behind because Mars is going to have mules, which I would assume he's. I would assume he's been using mules, otherwise I think this thing would be full energy right now. Oh, and we got a big force here for Frank. He's going to go up against a couple of spines, which will delay in time to get some Zerglings, which the Zerglings are not on the Zealots, which is great for the Zerglings. And it looks like Contrarian's going to come up here, and those Immortals will finish off those Stalkers. And I think he's going to have I think he's going to have enough to clean this up. But they're running. They're going to try to go for the probe line or the drone line. Or maybe go for the gas. That's kind of an odd choice of targets, but yeah, they're going to get cleaned up right there. So, good defense there from Contrarian. I don't think Dunamai lost too much. Almost lost that second Spine Crawler, but he's got to get an economy up. Got to get an expansion up. We have moving across the map here. This is a pretty small force, and the Thor is the only thing that really makes it a threat. So where are they heading? Oh, they're going to march single file to here, and here comes Wolfpack. And, you know, if he could throw down some force fields and try to block that Thor off, that'd be great. But it looks like they're just going to completely clean this up anyhow. And it looks like Wolfpack's already got the Zealot Charge, which, that's great to know. Zealot Charge is a very good upgrade. And here comes Contrarian to help bail him out again, but they got this. They're doing good. Ain't no thing. It looks like, are they ready for a counterattack? Oh, I hope so. We got some upgrades. No upgrades here. We do have +1 attack here for Spartan. It looks like they want to go for a counterattack. Or they're going to bust down these rocks, try to take the gold, or maybe see if the gold... Or maybe they just kind of... Maybe they're just target practice on their way out. We got to be careful. There are some tanks here, and it looks like they're in range of the tanks now. I don't know why they're busting down these rocks, but these zealots are all going to get completely creamed. Getting all sorts of free shots. I don't know what that was about. And they can't get at these tanks. I don't know if I like this idea. These tanks are going to provide a pretty strong front. Although it looks like they are going to get the supply depots down. One tank goes down. Maybe this wasn't as ill-advised as I thought. I don't know if they took too many losses from this. I wonder where your force field's going. No, it's just kind of a delayed force field. I really don't know what the purpose of that force field was. It's not going to keep Marines trapped in the bunker. Whoa, look at him queue those up. That's a bit of an overreaction. But yeah, they got to take out that reactor. Oh, no, they got some forces here for Frank, but hardly any at all. And here's some cannon, but again, not that much. And Mars is just in deep trouble. And considering he didn't have much of an economy to begin with, he can't afford to lose any SCVs whatsoever. But lose SCVs he will. Yeah, and the reinforcements from Mars's allies are gone, and his base is just being decimated. I think that is going to be it for Mars. Unless he can, and it's too late to get this orbital out. These stalkers here are going to make sure that orbital doesn't get away. Oh, we got to keep up with. No, it's on fire right now. And if I check harvesters, well, he has one. He has a harvester somewhere. But oh no, there it was. But he is gone. So it's just going to be a 4-on-3 now. And careful, Brandor, you're out there all by yourself, and there's quite a large army here. Him getting surrounded by Zerglings. And again, what is these bizarre... What is that force field doing? What did that force field do? I really don't understand. You push the stalkers apart? I don't know. That was kind of a waste of energy. I don't know what does Buchanan got here. He doesn't have any tanks. He's got a couple of Thors, and he's trying to pump out more. You might want some siege tanks, although the siege tanks from Mars proved to be almost ineffective. I mean, they may have taken way too many losses from those tanks, but in the end, they knocked out a player, and they're all doing pretty good right now. We got going here. That's just some air defense. We got some lair tech here, getting some burrow up. And keep an eye. Looks like they're gonna move out here. They're gonna move out to nope. Change their minds. Are we gonna get a Baneling bus? Oh, I'd love to see a Baneling bus. That would be spectacular. 2 Banelings is not a Baneling bus. But they will soften up that supply depot and allow these zealots to get in. And up comes the Guardian Shield, and there's a good use of energy. But not getting everyone in there. Oh, they're trying to pull back, but that's just gonna let more units try to sneak into the base. The barracks goes down, the door is wide open. Gotta get those medevacs healing, and oh, Frank is gonna blink in to try to help his buddy. It might have been better just kind of pinching him in there so they couldn't escape, but there's a lot of immortals here. Oh, Wolfpack's even throwing in an immortal. +1 on that immortal, so these stalkers don't stand a chance. +1 immortals are terrifying to armored units. So it looks like they're going to take another point. Oh, Frank's got some sentries there. Oh, and Frank's going to give it to GG. Buchanan's gone. Frank's going to be out. And so all that's left right now is Brandor, who is, revealed the air with his Phoenix there. We do have a Spore Cannon here, a Spore Crawler here, a couple of Queens. It's not going to be enough for this, but I don't know really what Brandor's going to do. And oh, they're shooting the Queen with the energy, so there's not really a transfuse possible, so they're going to do probably a lot of damage here to Dunamai until they get some friends over here to help. But soon it's just going to be him here. And I don't think a few Void Rays are going to be quite enough. And he's going to get the lair down. I don't see lots of Phoenixes. Where are lots of Phoenixes? Sure you don't mean Void Rays? Because I don't see any Phoenixes. And here comes some more Void Rays. Oh, we even got +1 shields on it. These Void Rays are going to try to take this game by themselves. I think +1 shields maybe not the thing that they want to use. Oh, we got a ton of stalkers here. That's exactly what they're going to need to take care of this, but they got to be careful because I have underestimated Void Rays in the past. But then again, this is not what I would call mass Void Rays. They got to move forward. They got to get everybody shooting. You can't lose needless stalkers. Oh, look at him blink in there. So that. Oh, what is this Void Ray going to do? You'd be best off retreating because you're going to have to defend your base here in a minute. Oh, no, looks like the stalkers found him. You've got to run. And that Void Ray goes down. So now they're going to be converging on Brandor, who's just throwing up a bunch of photon cannons. But where's that Immortal force? Those Immortals, I'm sure, are not too concerned about photon cannons. Oh, it looks like right now they're going to be pretty much taking out Frank's base in case Brandor decides he wants to switch bases and start macroing this one instead. No, but Brandor's just going to leave the game. A bit anticlimactic, although a little early pressure was fended off pretty well. By both sides, actually. Well, I guess Brandor fended it off. He was doing his best to micro those probes, but took a lot of losses, but didn't seem to make that big a difference. And then the counter pressure was held off, and then they just kind of got their attack got stopped, and then they just got steamrolled. So I hope you enjoyed this 4v4, and have a day.